So once again, good morning, everyone. This is Madhuri. I'm going to take shell scripting classes, Linux Unix shell scripting classes. Okay. So I'll also take Linux administration classes, CCNE, and AWS. For your batch, I'm going to start shell scripting. So this is 1 month course. Okay. So before starting the shell scripting directly, we don't start shell scripting. We'll start with Linux basics. Okay, first we'll start with Linux basics because Linux basics are important for everyone because you are going to execute the shell commands either in Unix or Linux operating system. If you want to execute the commands, means first of all, there should be an operating system. It may be in Unix or Linux. Like so, if you know how to work with the operating system, if you know how to create the files, how to apply the permissions to a file, so then only you can you can create a scripting and you can execute that file, shell scripting file. You can run the file if you want to write shell scripting, if you want to give full permissions to that file, and if you want to run the file. First of all, you should know the basics of Linux operating system. Without knowing how to create a file, you cannot write anything. Script you cannot write, right? Without giving execute, means without giving full permission to the file, we cannot run the file. So first of all, I will give the basics of Linux. Basics are important for every um, advanced courses. Basics Linux knowledge is required because nowadays Linux is mandatory. All the technologies are coming with Linux operating system only. When you're working with something new technology, so you want to install the technology, we are installing that in Linux operating system only. So nowadays, like Linux is mandatory, basic for all the networking courses. So even for shell scripting also, in order to execute the shell commands, first of all, we should know the basics of Linux. So that is the reason these classes will start with the basics of Linux. Is there anyone who knows Linux operating system? Like how to operate Linux operating system? Is there anyone? If you can't speak,
Yeah, I know a
please
little bit.
message me on chat box.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know a
Vinay?
basic. I know. I'm aware of like little bit basic commands.
Yeah, basics. Remaining?
Yeah, me too. I know few commands for regular better to the checking logs and some basic commands.
Okay. Murli, you know VI editor?
Yeah, basics only. Just googling knowledge.
Okay. Uh, can remaining respond? You can message me on chat box also. I'm waiting for the reply for remaining students. Double S, Samrat, Kasim, Sahu, Akshay, Rajput, Akanksha. Okay, first of all, tell me you guys are there. Akanksha, you're there?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning. Very good morning. Do you know the basics of Linux, Akanksha?
Yes, ma'am. Now the basic commands like ls, cmd, pwd.
Okay. Do you know the VA editor?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Very good. Akshay Kumar?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Akshay.
Yes.
Yeah, you know the basics, right? Okay, fine. Sahu, you there? Vijayalakshmi Sahu? Samrat, you there? SS, you there? Fine. So, yeah, I got the message from some of direct messages also got okay. So some of you have the basic knowledge which is required, and some of you don't have any knowledge. Okay. Here, Linux, first of all, before starting about the shell scripting, what is shell scripting? When you want to execute multiple commands at a time, you want to execute some 10 commands at a time. Daily, you want to execute 10 commands in same time. Say, for example, daily at 5 p.m., you want to execute 10 commands at a time. Okay, so what you are doing, one by one, all the commands you are running. That is time-based process. Instead of that, what I'll do is I'll create a single file in Linux or Unix. I'll create a file. I will add all the 10 commands into the file. Then I will give execute permission to that file. If we assign execute permission, we can run a particular file. That particular file we can run as a script file. So when you run the particular file, it will execute 10 commands at a time. Instead of running one by one, all the commands, if you just run a single file, it will execute all the commands there. Okay, so basically, shell scripting is used to reduce administrative work. Even using the script, we can create our own commands also. In scripting, we can create our own commands also. Okay, so course is 30 days. Sorry. Unix Linux shell scripting, and the duration is 30 days. Classes will be from Monday to Friday. If there is any holidays in between, you'll get mail information. Through mail, you'll get that information. Or they'll update you. They'll send you a message. Admin department. So regular classes will be the demo class at 7 a.m. Regular classes will be at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. time is okay to everyone.
Yeah,
8
better.
a.m. is okay?
Yeah, for me also.
So regular classes will be at 8 a.m. So what is your office timings, Murli Krishna?
Um, Mine is 1 to 10, ma'am. The problem is to drop my kids to school. It will be around 8:15. I will come back to home. So that's the problem. I could see.
Okay. We'll come back at 8:15.
Yeah, 8:15 or 8:20. That's the proper time I think. Is it possible to 8:30 to 9:30? If for everyone is okay, then. Oh, ma'am, is there
So
any
let's see.
second batch or fast track batch?
Fast track batch.
Track
This
batch.
is
No.
will finish for early only.
Okay, okay. 30 days is fine. The timing only. Yeah, we'll check it, ma'am. Uh,
Yeah, timing you just inform to them.
yeah,
Okay, your preferred timings inform to them. The 7 a.m. You want it 7 a.m.
not 7 a.m. 8:30 also fine.
Okay. Yeah, 7 also not possible for your thing because you'll go
Yeah, 7 also.
for dropping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see
But
the
the
timings.
notes I need, ma'am. So, or if we give already recorded sessions also fine. I will go through them.
Yeah,
But
the regularly recording sessions they will share to your email.
yeah, I
Daily
need
class
actually.
recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, daily recording sessions they will give for 6 months validation. It
Mm,
works for 6 months.
and
Recording
I,
videos. And
yeah,
and also whatever the concepts I'll explain in the class, I will share the notes also. And once we started this class, regular classes, once you registered for this course, just they'll add you into the Telegram group. Telegram group is not that public which everyone are there,
yeah.
where they will send all the information. We will create separate group for our batch.
Yeah, ma'am,
Okay,
earlier I
so there,
joined nursery
no, no,
class.
no, no.
I
Sorry.
know. No, I already joined to nursery class, Spring Boot classes, so I know this Telegram thing.
Yes, yes, yes. So, which course you attended?
I attended Spring Boot with
Spring Boot you
microservices.
attended. Okay, okay.
It's
Yeah.
completed.
So they will create a Telegram group and we all be there. I will be there in the group. We can share the data. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I will share the notes, whatever the concepts I explain. I'll share the notes there. Step by step, I will explain. I will share the notes there. When I'm explaining something concept, I will show you practical also. When I'm doing the practicals, I'll make a note of that and all the points I will share.
Sure, sure.
I'll share the Telegram group. And also, if there is any doubt, you can ping me on the Telegram group. You can message me on Telegram group. One moment. Sorry, I got a call from office. So, as I told, once you registered in the course, they will add you in the Telegram group, and notes I will share to the Telegram group, regular notes, whatever the concepts I'm explaining. And also, you can message me on the Telegram group if there is any queries, like if you are doing the practicals after our theory session or before theory session. If you are doing any practicals, the concept is not clear or output is not coming, any error is coming, you can message me on the Telegram group also. Okay, I'll respond there also. So coming to our course, and remember, today I'm not explaining anything, and I explain nothing. This is just introduction class. So only introduction. First day only introduction to myself, and I will take the introduction from students also. So I'll start the sessions with Linux. Like what is Linux, and what are the features we have in Linux, why people are switching to Linux operating system. So first I'll give the introduction to Linux. What is Linux and what are the features of Linux, I'll explain. Okay, and after that, how to install Linux operating system, I will explain. In order to execute shell commands, we need Linux operating system. So how to install the operating system, that I will explain. Once OS installation is completed, I will explain the basic commands. Because first, most some of you, Linux is new to some of you guys, right? So how to install Linux operating system, that is the first lab. And after that, once we, how to enter into the Linux operating system, how to log in into Linux computer. Once we enter into Linux operating system, how to create files, how to create folders. In Linux, we call folders as directories. Only name is different. Okay, so how to create directories? Directories nothing but what? Folder. So we have multiple ways to create the file. So like three methods are there: cat, touch, editor. So what is this commands? How the commands works? What is the difference? That I will explain. Then how to copy a file to directory. Remember, directory is nothing but folder. So how to copy a file to directory? Directory to directory, that I'll explain. And how to move permanently a file from one location to another location, or one directory from one location to another location. How to rename a files and directories, how to change the names, how to check the files and directories like list commands, ls commands. Okay, and how to filter the output of a file, the basic shells there. Filter commands I will give, like how to check output of a file as per our requirement. So that I'll explain. And after that, this also comes under Linux only, the basics only. Editor, this is most important class for everyone. Editor, it is a file. How to create a file using editor, that I will explain separately. Because in real time, we use editor only, editor only to create files. It may be normal text file, it may be script file. We are using nowadays editor. So we have many options in editor. So those all I will explain one day. Okay, once that is completed, I will explain about user administration. What is user? So how to create the user, how to delete the user, how to modify the user, that I'll explain. And after that, how to create a group, and how to apply the permissions to files and directories. What is permissions? How to apply the permissions, that I will explain once these basics are completed. These basics are basic course for all the advanced courses. whatever the advanced course you are going to join, whatever now I told, the content, that content is basic. If you know that basics, so you can understand the further concepts also for all the not only shell scripting, any advanced course like AWS, Python, DevOps, whatever you're going, advanced courses, these are the basic things you should know. Okay, so that basics which is required, the complete Linux administration we are not going to cover in this class. This is only for shell scripting. Okay, so the knowledge what is required for shell scripting, that knowledge only I will share. Linux knowledge only, up to that only I will share here the knowledge. Linux administration course is separate. The concepts are separate. In Linux administration, we'll discuss about system administration part and network administration part. So up to server level, everything we'll discuss there. But it is not like this. This is only for the basic course. Okay, so basics of Linux and shell scripting. Once I'll give you the basics of Linux, then I will start shell scripting, like what is shell, what is kernel. Here also I will give the introduction part, like what is shell, what is kernel, how many types of shell scriptings are there, which type of shell scripting we are using now, and what is shell scripting, why we use shell scripting, and how to write the shell scripting. Okay, in how many ways we can write it. So this all we'll discuss. This is easy course only, not difficult. Don't think Linux is commands or shell is scripting. It is difficult. Don't think like that. Easy only. Linux works with basics only, but the basics are not at all difficult. They are interesting. You can learn easily only. Even shell scripting also. If you understand the concept, how many types of concepts are there? In how many methods we can do shell scripting? If you understand that concept, that is enough. Anyhow, practical labs I will share. The notes I will share, the steps. If you understand the concept why we are creating shell script, if you understand that point, that is enough. Okay. Anyone wants to ask anything? Is it if someone is there, you want to ask anything? Any doubts? Like about classes? Fine. So what I teach, only that I explain now. Okay, and how I teach, that you can see in tomorrow also demo session only. Okay, so tomorrow no introductions part, nothing, directly I'll start the features of Linux, that I'll explain in tomorrow's session, features of Linux. Okay, so this is for today's session, only introduction part. Tomorrow I'll start at 7 a.m. No waitings, we'll start the session directly. As these are the demo sessions, that is the reason we are waiting for the students. Okay, so once demo link is closed, regular sessions are starting, means on time we'll start the session. Even now also I'll take the classes on time only for the first day I waited for the students.
Fine.
So that's it, we'll meet tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Thank you. Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the session. Yeah, Vinay.
Yeah, fine. Thank you, ma'am. Tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you. Tomorrow will be. And okay, you'll attend these classes, Vinay. You want to attend the shell scripting also?
Yeah, I paid for this.
Yeah,
Both.
you already paid.
I paid. Yesterday only I
Okay,
paid.
okay. Okay. Fine, Vinay.
Fine.
For Linux administration also?
No, that timing is the concern. As soon as
Timing
that will be
yes,
sorted out,
yes.
I will pay that as well.
Okay. Anyhow, meanwhile, you'll start Linux here also.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
And shell
And
scripting, sorry, shell
yeah, Murli.
scripting contents or syllabus, whatever we have covered here, is it same in Linux
Hmm.
admin also, or it will be more in that?
Linux administration, we don't cover shell scripting.
Okay, this is for
We
development.
don't discuss about shell scripting in Linux administration.
Okay,
That is completely about clients and servers.
okay. Admin level. Okay.
So starting, I will explain about the basics, same like here what points I told, that content I will explain, then
Mm.
creation of partitions, then about logical volumes, RAID partitions,
Mm.
backups, taking the backups, assigning the IP addresses, and maintaining DNS, DHCP, FTP, Samba, NFS, this all, etc. Apache, this all services, how to configure this server, how to maintain them, that will cover there.
Okay.
That is completely administration part.
Okay.
Ma'am, do you teach AWS or DevOps online?
Yes, I teach.
Okay.
Hi, ma'am. Very good afternoon. Good morning.
Yeah, very good morning, Samrat.
Yeah, how this course will be useful for the database testing and ETL testing, ma'am?
Sorry?
How this course,
Which course? For which course?
whatever you are teaching, how this is
Hmm.
gonna helpful for your database testing?
Database. You're in database.
Yeah, ma'am.
Shell scripting, for writing the scripts, it will be used. Like that is depends on the work you're doing. Like daily, you want to execute something at the same time. You can write a script and you can execute. You can create your own commands here. Database,
Okay.
you're in which stream?
No, ma'am. I'm going to uh, learn the ETL testing, so that's why I joined this course. So, how
Okay,
much it will going to help for that ETL testing or database testing? That's what my question.
for AWS.
ETL testing and database testing, ma'am.
Okay, it's your testing and days. Yeah, for testing means the scripts we need, right? If you want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
script, yeah, script is required for testing.
Okay.
So you want to test something you want to test means we can write a script and you can just run the file. So with all the commands, it will execute automatically.
Yeah,
You can
I
set
don't have
date.
more
You can set
information on that.
timing
Yeah,
also.
yeah. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So and one more thing, Happy New Year to everyone.
Yeah, you too, ma'am.
Yeah, same to you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
I wish you very happy
Thank
new year.
you. Yeah,
Thank
Happy
you
New Year.
and happy family.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
can you share the AWS demo? I did not find in YouTube. AWS or DevOps.
I'll ask them to share.
Uh,
Actually, till now, I'll take AWS classes, but I will not. Till last year, not shared that. Only I will share. I used to share only notes, the practical steps. Recording videos we have not shared. I'll ask them to give the demo link to you. I mean, they have the recording videos. I'll ask them to
oh,
share.
yeah. Yeah, please do that.
Sure, sure.
Do
So,
you teach offline classes at DurgaSoft offline batches?
no. Offline, I will not take. You're
Okay.
from Hyderabad.
Oh, I am from Hyderabad, but I'm working at Bangalore, right?
Okay. So now your current location is Bangalore, working
Bangalore.
location.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine. So
Hmm.
we'll meet tomorrow at 7 a.m. Tomorrow, I'll explain features of Linux. Thank you for the session.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.